Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, Chez Carla, or if you're French, Chez Carla. French people always call me Clara. I'm not sure why. Clara, whatever, I guess it kind of sounds similar. But anyway, I'm Carla, welcome to my channel. Are you new here? Yeah, if you're new here, Chez Carla is basically a channel where I do all the hobbies that I have, and I have many hobbies. My main hobby is sewing, but basically the whole point is I love being in my apartment. I love being home. I love being by myself. It is very relaxing to me. I love my solitude. So that's kind of the point, is just me being at home and doing all the fun hobbies and things I like to do at home. So chez meaning like the home of someone in French. Like je vais chez moi, like I'm going home, you know. Anyway, a little French lesson for you guys if you want to go back to 8th grade French class. Anyway, we'll talk about French in another video, don't worry. But yeah, welcome back to my channel. As I said, today I have a haul. Oh, I got a microphone, so I hope you guys can hear me well. I feel like the real deal now. Anyway, but yeah, it's really hot in my apartment. And so I'm gonna try and not pass away. I have my water in my gay Mets cup, so I'll be hydrating. Anyway, but yeah, I have a haul today. I bought a lot of fabric. I'm now in fabric buying jail. That's what me and my friends always say when we try to stop ourselves from doing things, specifically like money things. So I'm definitely in fabric buying jail. I have more than enough fabric to keep me occupied for the next like 6 months, honestly. But there was something else I wanted to say. I don't remember. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, but yeah, I wanted to show you guys what I bought and some projects that I'm looking forward to doing the next couple months, and just talk a little bit about fabric choices, buying fabric online, projects, all that good stuff. So grab a snack and let's get into it. Okay, so I will start with the fabric I got from my local fabric store. So there are a couple shops near me, and I'm very, fortunate to live near these types of places where they sell fabric and they also can like explain it to me as a noob. So I got 2 of these fabrics from a store near me, and I'm not telling you what the name is because I'm not telling you where I live. Anyway, but I got this fun patterned fabric. It has cherries and there's glitter on it. I don't know how far you can see, but there's glitter on it. Oh my God. So this is definitely a quilting cotton. It's like pretty stiff. I already washed this, but I'm imagining that I will make like kind of an A-line dress out of it. Count Banolo just dropped a new pattern that I think would be good for this. Because I feel like when you have kind of like a loud pattern like this, you don't want to do, like, you want a simple design, right, to let it shine through. I don't really wear a lot of like bright white like this. I'm typically more of like a off, like this is like a tan, but I'm typically more of like a cream, like an off-white person, whatever. It's just, I just don't know how I like it against my skin tone. I don't know. It's just not what I gravitate towards. So I'm considering dyeing this like blue. I feel like that would be fun. As you can kind of tell, you can tell what kind of colors I like. That reminds me of the video of the pit stop where Trixie asks Crystal Method, and she's like, "Do you have a color?" And Crystal Method's like, right now I like purple, green, pink, orange, black, and white. And then Trixie's like, "So you don't have a color?" And that's how I feel. I enjoy, mixing like purple, red, pink, blue together with the occasional like green, yellow moment, whatever. Those are kind of my vibe, my Carla colors, as we can say. But anyway, so I like mixing red and blue together, purple and blue, purple and red, red and pink, all those fun things. So I'm kind of considering maybe dyeing this blue. Okay. we'll see. I don't know. We'll see how I feel. But yeah, I'll put the name, there's the designer on this selvage, Patty Reed Designs. Well, this is long as hell. What? Okay, I'll put the link below. I bought this in real life. I'm sure you can find it online somewhere. Next, I got this quilting cotton by the Cotton brand, and I have a specific project in mind for this, which is I want to make kind of a top, honestly, similar to this, where it's like a structured vest type of situation. I just thought it'd be fun for summertime. I have this pattern that I bought on Etsy. Now this pattern says to use interfacing, and I don't think I will do that. One, because I'm scared, but two, quilting cottons, again, it's like this is very stiff, and same with this, the cherries one as well. And you know, you don't typically make clothes out of quilting cotton. I have, because I didn't know the difference, but then I learned and I was like, yeah, it's not something you would want to make apparel for, because it's like pretty, again, like stiff. But I think this would be fine for like a structured vest top, honestly, and I'll skip the interfacing. Cut to me like doing this project and it's all falling apart because I didn't do the interfacing. Whatever, we'll cross that bridge when we get there. But I just thought it was fun, very summery, very 4th of July vibes, country vibes, paisley little squares. So I think it would be cute. We'll see how it turns out. Anyway, so that's what I got from my local fabric store. Always support your local businesses, you know, they need your help. So next I put in an order on Cottoneer.com, and they had some interesting things there. I went there mainly for one fabric, which I'll show you, but by Fableism, which I had recently learned about them through one Sydney Graham. Love her videos and her patterns, very fun. But she had shown, I think, this one, and I was like, I have to get that. She also showed me this other shop that I'll talk about later. So whoever is working with Sydney Graham in the sponsorship department, you need to give her an extra like $20,000 because she influenced me to buy basically all of this. So love you, girl. Anyway, I got this stuff from Cottoneer. I got this cotton. I don't remember the name of this. I'll put it in the link. But it is a fun stripy color. I'm imagining pants with this, but honestly, I don't know. I have other things that I want to make pants out of, and I don't think I need 3 pairs of colorful pants. Maybe 2. I don't know. It's a nice, you know, it's a nice cotton. So I don't know. We'll see. I'm envisioning pants, but I'm also like, I could make like a top or something. I don't know. We'll see. But it was on sale, and I thought it was really cute. So I got, I think, 2 yards of this. I also got this. This was like the last I could find on pretty much any website, from Fableism, their Queen of Hearts collection. This must have come out in like the fall or winter, because there's like nothing left online. But I love this. It's so cute, little hearts. And this is the Color Wave Maraschino. Is it Color Way or Color Wave? Do you ever have those like words that we act as if we can't just Google this shit? Like there are so many times when I'm like saying words or like certain things that you think is like normal in society, and it's like, that word, I just like, for so long I'm like, I really just never know if they're saying colorway or color wave. Guess I'll never know. As if I can't Google it. Like, anyway, if you have things like that, you're not alone. You are not alone. Anyway, I got this. There's only 3/4 of a yard left, so I think I have enough to make like a little tank top. I think that could be cute. I envisioned this with like the other colorway ways, and like a long sleeve, like a puffy top type thing, but alas. So very sad, but I'm glad I got a little bit of it because I do think it's cute. So that's that. And then this is the reason I went to Cottoneer, the good people at Cottoneer. Just a little card. I loved this pattern, this fabric from Fableism as well. It's from their Lumiere collection, Lumiere, and it's like happy wide checkers in bold or something like that. I don't know. But again, I saw this on Sydney Graham's video, and I was like, that is a need. So this I think I will make pants out of. I think this makes sense for pants. like long, like flowy pants. And I got 2.5 yards of this. The pricing on Cottoneer was pretty good. It's definitely more expensive than the fabrics I get in my neighborhood. The stuff I get in my neighborhood cheap, but online I understand. And these are like designers, you know, whatever. So got this, and then I made an order on blackbirdfabrics.com.ca, and I ordered so much fabric they thought I was frauding them, which I thought was really funny. I had never ordered from them before. They're a Canadian company. I'm based in New York. I'm based in New York as if I have like multiple, like I'm a corporate office. I'm in New York, okay? And they sent me an email and they were like, hey girl, our system flagged you as fraud, which I thought was funny because I'm real, but whatever. So I just thought that was interesting that I ordered so much fabric that they thought I was scamming them, but I'm not. So thanks, guys. Again, the good sisters out at Blackbird. So love their stuff. I love everything on their website. I want to buy everything. It is so cute, and like you can't find it anywhere else. Like I was considering not buying from Blackbird because, like, they were not taking buying stuff from China, and like the shipping to the US, like they said there might be big tariffs and stuff. So I was like, ugh, I don't know if I want to deal with that. But I for this pattern, I was like, let me just look and see if I can. This is pretty simple, right? Purple, check. You think you can find a purple check linen anywhere else on the internet? No, I could not find something that looked remotely similar to this in the way that I wanted. It was like all like cheap synthetic stuff, and I was like, okay, this is kind of crazy. So whatever. But I got this beautiful linen in grape jelly. They really kill it with the names too. The names, honestly, of their fabrics make me want to buy it more. So good job with your marketing. But this, I was also thinking about making pants. I think that would be really fun. A linen pant, purple. I just think it would be cute. I got, what did I get? 2.5 meters, which is like a little over 2.5 yards, right? So, oh, I should have. That's another thing also. I need to look if these are, I don't think these are pre-washed by the looks of it. So I have to do that before I even start making anything. But love this. I also got with the matching thread, Gutermann. I've heard that people really like this. Where does it even end? Oh, there it is. I've heard that people like this compared to Coats and Clark, which is what I think that's like the main brand. So I got this in Charm to match my purple. Next I got this fabric, which is a stretchy, like a 4-way stretch red rib knit, and I think I want to make out of this. Oh, I also got matching thread. Out of this, I want to make like I don't want to say bodycon because that is very reminiscent of like 2016 like club. I feel, I don't know, but like a form-fitted dress. Like I typically wear a lot of like more form-fitted clothing, like dresses, I guess. It's just what I feel most comfortable in and what I think like looks good on me. So I have one that I bought from Quince a couple months ago, and I love it and it fits perfectly. But I think I was like, this is pretty simple. I could probably find a pattern and make one in a color that I like. So I got this red color, and I think it'll be really cute, and we'll see. I have to also make prototypes of everything that I'm gonna make with this fun fashion fabric because I don't want to mess it up. You know, that would be sad. Anyway, oh my god, oh, came undone. Okay, and then my last one that I have, they really, again, they got me with like, you're X amount away from free shipping. So I was like, all right, like if I must. So I got, this is 1.5 yards, I think. Yeah, 1.5 yards of soft wash linen in dragon fruit. And I'm obsessed with this. Again, I love mixing, you know, I love checks and like gingham, and I love mixing, you know, pink and red and purple. I think it's very fun. Out of this, I don't think I'll have enough to make pants, and I need to stop like planning on making pants. But out of this, I was considering making shorts, but I don't wear shorts. I don't wear a lot of things that show my legs, not for any like other reason, not for any reason other than like body dysmorphia, I guess. I don't know. So I don't know, but I saw like a cute pair of boxer shorts, like a pattern, and I was like, oh, that'd be cute. But I think I just liked the fabric in the video or in the picture. Anyway, so we'll see. I don't know. I'm thinking maybe I'll do like a wrap skirt instead. I don't know. I think I need to get more like bottoms in my wardrobe. I just think it is like, I have a lot of like blouses and tops, and then for like my skirts and pants, it's all just like boring shit. So I want to get more exciting things. Anyway, but that's my fabric haul. You know, kind of a quick video for my standards. I'm normally talking and talking for forever, but anyway, yeah, that is my experience buying stuff online. I would say any tips, just read the reviews of the company, and like just make sure you know how much you're actually getting, if it's meters versus yards, which is not that much of a difference, but like and you know, Blackbird is really good because they have videos of the fabric moving, so you can kind of see what it actually is. That's the thing of buying stuff online, is like you can't feel it. You know, when I'm in the store in my neighborhood, I know that this is like really stiff quilting cotton, and it's like I know what I can and cannot do with it. So just something to keep in mind in these times of buying things online when Joann went out of business. So sad, but I think, you know, they sell fabric at Walmart, right? I feel like the Walmart near me growing up always sold fabric. Not sure. Anyway, but that's my video. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed and maybe got a little inspiration on what you could be making. Again, we'll see. I have, you know, I'm very ambitious, but we'll see how much I actually get done. I haven't really been sewing recently, so we'll get back into it. But it's also hot and it's the summertime. I get like seasonal affectiveness disorder, sad. I get sad in the summertime. I know a lot of people get that in wintertime, and I understand, but I get sad in the summertime because it's hot. Anyone who knows me knows that I don't like being hot. And my apartment is 100 years old, so it's just hot. So I'm really struggling, and I'm trying to make my way through it, but it will be a hot summer. So anyway, hot sewing summer, whatever. Okay, that's all for now. Bisous, bisous. Let me know if you have any requests for videos, but hopefully I'll be able to show some of these projects, and we'll see. So, okay, bye-bye. Bye-bye.